We finally have giant black iron witch silhouette for the yard. Let's put it together.
I eventually want to have several of these, but this year we got one witch and one cat, and then we'll put out my big cast iron cauldron.
Well, one iron cat.
Yes, four not iron cats who are going to do their best to make this difficult.
Oh.
I already owned the nice, the cast iron stag from this company for Solstice. This year I'd like to get the dough as well.
But they do really nice stuff, and we are finally in a position where we can start getting decorations from them.
We have this gorgeous antique Victorian home, and we want to be able to decorate it. Like, I always see these amazing pictures of Victorian houses all decked out for Halloween on like Pinterest and Instagram. Those are goals. It's gonna take me a few years to get there though, because money.
Also, those are the things that we need. We also will need to repaint.
Yes, we're gonna need to paint the house. The house is currently white, and I want it to be purple and black and gray and haint blue. But that's gonna be like $10,000 or more.
Right, the nice thing about how they shipped it is that there's not a lot of risk of damage. The downside of how they shipped it.
Although last year, I ended up getting to use this box that they sent the stag in, because this is a nice wooden box that they send things in.
Oh yeah.
As a wood panel for painting. I made a painting on it.
I'm gonna go ahead and remove
The crossbar.
if I can. Yup, there's our witch. Well, our metal witch. Nice.
Dog being taken out for a walk. Many animals in this house. Hi, Winston. Hi, Luna.
That appears to be everything.
Yay! And I'm gonna turn that into something. I actually may do it today and stencil something on there. I don't know. We shall see.
The reason I'm not doing this outside, by the way, I need every single one of these. They do not send spares.
Oh. So just FYI, both Ian and I, as witches and, as a partially Jewish family, are aware of the problematic history of the green skinned, hooked nose, straggly black hair witch with the conical black hat, although there's actually 3 potential sources for the hat. Yep, and only one of them is anti-Semitic. That's actually one of the reasons we both really love reclaiming a lot of the stereotypes around witches. And as, you know, a Jewish family, we want to be careful how we do that. So one of the reasons we pick out the iron ones, like these cast iron silhouettes, is not only is it not green skinned and not, you know, straggly black haired, so we kind of remove some of the potential anti-Semitism there, but they're really durable.
Right. This is something that we can definitely reuse, unlike a lot of the things that are available locally. We likely would not be able to reuse.
Yeah.
So something that amuses me about this is that it's shipped.
Do you need me to remove them from the room?
It's okay. It's shipped with a small metal bar, a medium metal bar, a long metal bar, and then somewhere is an extra long metal bar, which I strongly suspect.
Is that one?
Is this one,
Yeah.
which is for the broomstick. It's gotta be.
Everything is harder with kittens? Everything is more fun with kittens? Somewhere in there. In case those at home are wondering, how on earth do you tell them apart? Nim has a much more magnificent tail. Look at this tail.
Also, I was wrong.
And also is more playful. Ah.
Extra long goes here and reinforces the arm.
He's chewing. Hi, lady. Hi, lady. Oh, it's a pretty girl.
For anyone who's curious, I am just getting these finger tight. I'm gonna get everything finger tight, and then I'm gonna go back around with a wrench and a screwdriver and get it actually tight. There's a fascinating thing, by the way, that's going on right now that I want to just take a second to talk about, which is the fact that I'm finding the holes on the opposite side of a piece of sheet material with my fingers, because I know roughly where my finger is on the opposite side of the thing, even though I can't see them. I can go, oh, my hand should be right there, and be accurate, which is kind of a cool thing that people take for granted.
That is kind of cool. I don't know that I'd ever thought of it as something that was hard. And
Well,
then
it's not. People
Well, no,
are
they-
naturally.
that would be hard. I don't know if that made, but isn't, because we're interesting creatures like that. You know, it's kind of like how if you're driving a vehicle, your sense of proprioception extends
out to the
through the vehicle, which is the only reason we can drive cars.
right. You are making this much harder than it otherwise would be getting. But you're so adorable, I can't be mad at you about it. Having very long arms helps. That means that this is now ready to stand up.
Ow, stop attacking my foot, cat. I'm being attacked while trying to film. it so much.
And now I just get to go around and finger tighten everything, or and actually tighten everything.
And this is why she's accompanied by an iron cat instead of these monsters. You know why there's no longer our beautiful ancestor altar on the mantle? It's this one. Lovely cats. So smart. So graceful.
So disruptive. A much more reasonably sized cat silhouette.
Yes. The cat silhouette while you are hounded by cats.
It'll be fun. Let's see what they make of it.
Can cats hound?
Yes, but I don't know that hounds can cats. Given that cat as a verb is typically one that I only hear in a programming context. Although, given that hound can also be a slang term for a certain type of rake, I suppose a hound could cat in that you could have someone of that type who was a programmer using the cat operation.
Cat. Cat. Also cat.
Mini cat. For this one, it's simple because the bars go across places where it's hinged or where you've got multiple pieces of metal coming together. And because this is a smaller silhouette, there's only one hinge joint at all. So it's this simple 2-bar thing, and then the hardware to stake it up outside. And then this just goes like that.
I love it! Ah. So Grandin Road actually has another cat silhouette and another witch silhouette, and I'm getting those next year. So we'll have the 2 cats and the 2 witches. But they're non-trivially expensive, and actually one of these was a gift from someone else. Sort of a, you don't want anything for solstice, but you do want something for Allhallowtide, so, and then,
You know, they also do a cauldron silhouette, but we have cauldrons.
right, we have our giant cast iron cauldrons that we put out full of candy every year, so, it seems silly to get the silhouette. I don't know, we could put the silhouette out though, whereas I don't like leaving my cauldron out unaccompanied because I'm worried someone's gonna walk off with it. I mean, waddle off with it, the thing's heavy as fuck, but...
Right, but I understand your point nevertheless.
Just cat, and also cat, and also cat. This is cracking me up.
Cat.
Ah, I love them. I love them so much. The hissing is the cats in the background who are fighting over the couch. I love it so much. It's fantastic. Yay. I'm doing a happy dance. Yes, you would have to crouch down pretty far. It matches my candle holder
It does.
with my dancing witches.
That's funny. That's fantastic. Ta-da!
Ta-da! Awesome.
It kind of reminds me of the giant blobs of dark matter that they see in space that block out the stars.
Oh, there's a storm rolling in. We should bring those gravestones in and finish painting them.
Yeah, let's grab them.
Yeah.
Hey, Alexander, can you grab that?
Storm rolling in. Leaves falling. Smells like one of our neighbors is cooking outside.
Yeah. No pounds.
Still not kibble. Still not kibble. Nope. You know what? I'm just gonna put these in my pocket. Ow! Fuck.